Hello, hola, bonjour, annyeonghaseyo, ohayou gozaimasu. Those are all the ones that I know for now. Shout some more at me in the comments or the chats.
Is konnichiwa?
I mean, ohayou gozaimasu is good morning, basically.
Yeah.
Konnichiwa is, yeah. Or I could say moshi moshi, I guess, if I'm answering.
You're on the phone.
Yeah.
The internet like a phone.
Moshi Moshi viewers.
It is kind of like a phone. One-way phone right now. And welcome, my vibrant voyagers. Thank you for tuning in to yet another episode of Beyond the Liminal Haven, presented by Arcanarama. I'm McCall Clark, and I am joined, as always, by the spirited Arcana crew.
Hello.
That's the spirit escaping your body.
It left. I have no more spirit.
Gone.
Or intelligence.
-1 condition for me now. No.
Lower your spirit by 1 die.
So last we left off, you guys were sneaking into the Jade Thicket after a adventure party that had taken the Crystal Tier ahead of you guys when you stumbled upon a group of bandit Nekogoblins who unfortunately were at first confused by some very poor flute playing and
The dumbest fucking song I've ever
Sorry!
were at the very least alerted to your presence. And we are now going to go into initiative as these Nekogoblins prowl out of the woods, spotting you immediately. This guy's gonna be up front, and then this dude will be going up behind him, but still in the front.
This instantly ruins my plan to put them all to sleep, because I can only choose one
This
zone.
dude, and then Matt, if you can put that one.
Guess 2 of them have to die.
Well,
I guess we're in front.
I guess we are in
Well,
front.
technically,
Yeah.
we were hiding further down the road, so I think
Oh, that's true.
technically we would be at
They
the
would.
front.
Yeah.
Okay, good,
So we're in the back.
good, perfect.
Don't die. Don't die.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry, I only have half hit points
I
from
know.
stepping on fucking thorns.
How
But those
good
hiking boots weren't a bad idea now, huh?
How are all of our initiatives? Because mine was bad.
My initiative is actually, I think, top of the group. I got an 8.
I got a 3. I'm not sitting pretty.
5 objects that are in this woods.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go. I'm gonna say that there's a thorny bramble patch.
What about a big old pile of ants?
Ant pile.
A big old squishy rotten fruit.
Ooh, rotten fruit.
Maybe just an old swing
Yeah.
with one broken rope.
Maybe like a fallen tree. It's like partially down.
Okay,
You
so it's
know?
propped up on something. All right, so we got brambles, we got ant pile, we got one big stinky rotten fruit, we got old swing hanging off one rope, and then we got a fallen tree. As these Nekogoblins kind of slink out of the woods trying to figure out what the fuck is going on with this pipe music, the one in front is the much larger gray one with the eye patch on. Ugh, what's that ruckus that you're making? Ugh,
It is my music.
you have weird taste in music, man. Anyways,
That is very rude.
how about you guys throw down all your valuables, empty out your pockets, and he pulls out a short sword.
No, you.
I don't know what to do. He said, no, you. I don't know. He gets very confused.
Are we seeing at this point?
Yes. Just wave.
No.
Cool. Fathom, you are first in initiative.
Can't
What
you
do
see we're the ones doing the robbing here? Also, shh, go to sleep.
Wait, what are you saying there, Shino? They robbing us or we robbing them?
I'm gonna cast Winter Sleep as the air just kind of like becomes chilled around me, and frost starts to kind of form on the ground around this front area where the two closest to us are. And I guess I make a roll of some kind.
Yes, roll the magic check. Intelligence plus spirit. This has to be, it has to meet or beat their condition.
9.
Absolutely wrecks both of their conditions. The front two are like, no, wait, we're robbing you. Oh. And they immediately fall asleep.
And then on their next action and every action thereafter, they can attempt to wake up by rolling strength and spirit with a target number of 6. If they succeed, they wake, but their turn is over. And if they take any damage, they wake up immediately. But I think I've told you guys that before.
Strength plus spirit?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's 1 is going to... And that's on their very next turn, or they are asleep for 1 turn?
It just says on the target's next action and every action thereafter.
Okay. The big guy pops back up and wait, hey! What the hell are you doing?
No, shh.
None of that.
Go to sleep.
And that's his turn, and then we come to K-Root. You are able to do something.
I'm gonna pick up the rotten fruit and throw it at this guy.
Let's see it.
What? I get a roll accuracy?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it is going to be strength and dexterity.
Rip it. and
Extra
rip
deck.
it. Oh, sorry. Oh,
I'm under
4.
attack.
8.
8. It's...
Eat shit, fart face.
I'm trying to like,
It's my
I would
catchphrase.
say...
not necessarily damage him with it, but like disable him because he's now blinded by like rotten fruit and he's got to clean himself up before he can do
Yeah,
anything.
I would say that this is going to knock his initiative down by a point.
Yeah.
So
He's
fucking
too
rude.
sticky.
He's like, wait a second.
Yeah, just as he's like chiding you, he's like, hey, none of that. Just, oh, God, what the hell, man?
If you were sleeping, that wouldn't happen.
The other sleepy guy is gonna take his attempt to wake up. Holy shit, that's a... What did he have to beat?
The target is 6.
Okay, so he
Yep.
pops back up. We'll see that the guy next to him kicks him and says, Polly, wake up! Kicks him up. What? Ugh. So he stands back up, and the guys in the back are gonna pull out little tiny cat bows, and they're gonna fire at. I think they're gonna fire at Fathom because he seems to be the one causing that trouble up there.
Don't die.
4
You know, whatever happens, happens.
Only a 5
That
to hit you.
Because it's against my
It's initiative?
right?
Yeah.
Nope. Don't worry, y'all. I'll teach you how to use a bow in a second.
Wait, you can spend
sure.
a turn to re-roll your initiative, right?
You can.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's called Assess the Situation. By re-examining the situation,
Oh, doing
your
that.
character can roll a new initiative check. And
right.
even if you roll lower, you can still take the higher one. So it can't get any worse.
Yeah, I'm getting
Gotta
that.
be smart.
But that's one round that you're not doing a damage output.
Right.
Well, historically, my damage output has been 0. So
That's fair. Even when you hit.
And the other one tries to hit you for 7, unfortunately, missing you.
Unfortunately for him, I see.
I'm gonna say if we
Trying.
I was like, no, that's
I
very fortunate
I
for
gotta
me.
do some damage. Come on, I'm rooting for these cats.
see if I can go a whole
They've got such
campaign
cute
dealing
names.
0 damage.
And that will be Vesper's turn.
I'm guessing the big one is their boss. He seems to be giving the orders.
Yeah, I'm their boss.
I'm gonna
Yeah, he's our
draw back
boss.
my bow and attempt to
Oh wait, no.
feint.
Shoot them!
I'm gonna attempt to feint on him by like shooting like just past his cheek.
Okay.
You know?
So feint is the new skill.
We're gonna stack up those initiative penalties on him like pros.
This is an accuracy check with your bow. If it meets or beats his condition, he receives a -1 penalty to his initiative.
Dex plus intelligence, which it was already 4, so you didn't hurt me.
Okay. Sorry.
You fucked me!
That is 5?
That unfortunately does not hit.
Okay. Well,
It whistles by him and he's like,
that was the goal.
enough of your shenanigans.
We have many more shit.
That'll be Rem's turn.
I'm gonna go for the little guy. I'm just gonna pull out my sword and
Yeah.
Dex, strength. 9.
9 hits.
Noise.
What's your damage?
10.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I'm a strong boy.
This cat that was like kind of getting up from like having been asleep is like, wait, what happened? What I miss? And is down. You just straight up take him out. Was that non-lethal or did you just kill him?
That had to be talked about non-lethal.
Yeah, because we were gonna ask.
Okay,
questions.
I'll just say that I just like trip him instead and kind of like hit him in the head.
Yeah,
after.
just
I mean, you only need one to ask questions to him. Just
yeah.
saying.
Either way.
It's a wholesome little world. Fuck.
Is it? So far, we've been attacked twice.
But we haven't seen any actual murders yet.
Have you ever played Undertale?
Yeah, just killed everything.
It's a good ending, right?
No, Polly! Polly fast pulse wasn't fast enough. Back to Fathom.
I'm going to spend 4 more in P, and I'm going to cast Cool Masquerade on myself. I like push my little mouth puffs up into a smile, and then there's this like crackle of frost, and they stay there. My countenance is frozen in place like a mask, and I do not suffer any mind-based status effects for the next 6 rounds. So my muddled condition goes away.
Yeah. You're good.
That's definitely
Yeah.
a mind-based one.
Once
the muddled
it,
one.
once the spell expires, so after 6 rounds, it'll come back. That is what I do.
Cool.
Mostly because to use my bow requires intelligence.
Yeah.
So yeah, I freeze my face, and it makes my brain feel better.
I mean, ice is the antithesis of a bloopy gloop,
It's true.
one would think.
You just froze your ears shut so you couldn't hear
Oh, he's still playing the bad song?
it. You just, still going.
I just
Stop.
summon,
That's why.
I just summon some snow into my paws and stuff it in my ears.
Maraschino, the big old tough guy in the front, is going to be swinging on Rem.
Maraschino.
Yep, his name's Maraschino.
We gotta kill all these guys.
Is Maraschino, what color is
All these
Maraschino?
cute
Maraschino
little
is,
tough
he's
cats.
gray, and he's the one who's one-eyed. Real tough guy.
What coloration was Polly Fast Paws?
Polly Fastpaws was the calico.
First one down in combat.
Holy
He's
shit.
gonna have to change his name. He's gonna carry everybody's shit now, and they call him Polly Pockets.
Oh no.
Aww. Poor Polly. Rem, that is a 13 against
Oh, yeah.
your initiative.
Yep.
And,
Of 3. Yes.
And he's gonna swing you. That's gonna be 9 damage.
Whoa. That would have killed me.
He's like, don't touch Polly! And, swings on you and gets slash on you.
Can I tell if they're doing lethal damage?
I think that he was just so enraged in the moment that you could see that was like really pissing him off. Before he had like a show of bravado, but now you guys have like thoroughly humiliated them, and now he's swinging back
Out
kind of
for
hard.
Was it the Rotten Tomato?
That was one of the things, yeah. Kayri, that's your turn.
I could try to redeem myself with a better song.
Play that one from yesterday.
Or I could assess the situation, which I think would be smarter, because my initiative was so bad.
Kill it.
So that's Int and Dex, right?
Yes.
That's much better. That's 11.
So that pops you up top of
Nice.
the list above Fathom.
Hell yeah.
One of the ones in the back is going to follow suit, assess the situation. That did not get any better for him, so he stays where he is. The other one's gonna move up and take Polly's place. I don't know if I can reach that.
I'm gonna put him back, or do you want me to just leave him here?
Yeah, you can put him back, I guess. I feel like his friend like went up and was like, "No, Polly!" It's like trying to drag him out of the way.
Sure.
And that brings us to Vesper's turn.
The one that just moved up, I'm gonna try and pin him by the ear to the fallen tree.
Oh my god.
It's just an ear. I figured if I pin him by the clothes, he's just gonna pull those and come right back to it. If I pin him by the ear, he might think about it.
True. Less likely
Ow,
with
ow,
that.
ow, ow, ow.
Or just headshot him.
Oops.
Oh no. That's a 2.
Is that a fumble?
Wait, fumble.
No, because
What?
it's.
Oh, negative
I rolled a
one.
4,
Oh,
but it's -2.
-2.
Okay.
For bows.
Phew. No, that one misses, and you.
Yeah, it
You
would.
hear one of the one in the back who had just assessed the situation goes, "Dog food, look out!" And the
Dog
ducks
food?
at the at the right time.
That makes the tree no longer, right?
Yeah, technically.
Holly, dog food, maraschino. Got it.
You sound crazy saying those things in order.
Dog food, maraschino.
Is this like the activation code for the Winter Soldier
Yeah.
of this world?
Rem, that's your turn.
Yeah, the guy that hit me, I'm gonna hit him back. I don't like being hit.
Oh, really?
Turns out, not a fan.
That's weird.
I mean, to each their own.
Sword! 7.
So I'm gonna roll everything from now on.
7 actually meets his initiative, so you hit.
Yay! Hey!
Kill him.
Yeah, kill him dead! Hey!
You guys trade blows, and he kind of stumbles back, but he's still looking okay. That now brings us up to Keiru.
Could I use my frog tongue to like grab that guy's leg and drag him into the ant pile?
Yeah, I would say that's the use of the object in a clever way. I think double dex,
Okay.
and this would be against his initiative too.
10.
Nice.
Holy shit!
Thought
Yeah.
we were gonna get a crit.
Yeah, it's close. We're a nightmare.
You grab him by the leg and drag him into the ants. He's like, oh no, God! But as soon as you let him go, he's like, wait, what are you doing? He does not realize that you pulled him into an ant pile yet. Fathom, that's your turn.
That was the big guy?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm gonna spend my fumble point to concentrate and
Exciting.
fire on the big boy with my bow. So that gives me +1.
Yes, it does.
Intelligence and dex, which I'm not muddled anymore thanks to my face being frozen. And because my condition is 10, that's 2d6 instead of a d6 and a d4. Ugh. 3.
Oh no.
That's with a +1?
Oh, 4.
That whizzes by him because he's rolling around now. He's like, oh, what the hell? And your arrow,
Yeah.
and that's going to be his turn now. I'm gonna say, yeah, the ants are gonna do just 1d4 damage to him. Bite. And I'm gonna say that actually gets under his armor too, because he does have some like leather armor on.
Ants would.
He's going to attack Rem again.
Okay.
Let's call
Push him in the brambles. It takes away half your health.
Holy shit.
No, it doesn't.
that's
That's what it did to
10
me.
to hit. So that's a 10 to hit on Rem, and then
Oh, yeah.
he's going to roll damage. It's only 3 damage.
Okay. I'm good. I still have more than all of y'all.
We would have all been dead.
Yeah.
You have as much as me now.
Nice.
The guy in the back is now going to fire his bow at Rem.
Jesus.
Yep.
Stop.
Y'all don't think I'm a threat anymore? It's gonna be your last mistake.
And that's a 6 to
Oh yeah.
hit, so,
They all hit.
Yep.
Fathom, I keep thinking that your main weapon is a fish because your guy's holding a fish.
That's just my lucky fish.
It just
It's It's just a tiny little dart, basically. It was 1 damage.
Oh, okay. Still looking good.
Dog food is going to rush forward, and he's going to try to push Fathom into the brambles. So he's going to do...
My nemesis.
Bramble.
That's a 6 and a 6. Dexterity.
Which one is pushing?
Oh, no. Strength.
Dog food.
Dog food?
Dog food, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think we know that one's.
Oh, man, so that's only a 5. Either way, initiative or condition, it doesn't hit.
Yeah.
So he just shoves you.
What coloration is dog food?
Dog food is the tuxedo one. That brings us to Vesper.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and hit Maraschino.
It is very hard to switch from the Boston accent to the Southern accent back. The Southern one, like, it pollutes everything.
It bleeds everywhere.
Yeah.
5.
He's just dodging it. Man, arrows are worthless. I
I'm
don't
starting to
know.
think these bows are. We should just burn them. They'd be more useful as firewood.
Ram, that brings us to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo my initiative. This is not going well. Went up to 5.
Nice.
All right. Hey, you beat Vesper.
Not by much.
Still out here.
We out here.
Keiru.
I'm gonna move up into the front.
Okay, Fathom.
Y'all gonna regret. Y'all gonna regret. It gets colder and colder, and my warm cape starts billowing out behind me from this unfelt wind. And
Hey, I'm still back here.
I have a +1 versus strong wind if I need it.
and I'm gonna cast Snowball Storm.
Oh yeah, you get a windbreaker. Hit.
Hey.
It's me.
All right, Sonic.
I want to live now.
Intelligence.
Gotta fart fast.
And spirit. That's an 8.
Sorry, who are you going against?
Oh,
The front
this
area.
front area.
The whole front area. That goes against their conditions. So the little guy does take that on.
3.
Why that was so funny.
Trying out different techniques, but I think dice just hate me when I'm a player. That was a D10, by the way, that I rolled a 3 on.
You see that the tuxedo cat starts shivering, but the bigger gray cat just kind of fluffs up his fur, and he's actually got very long fur, so he's good. And
He's good.
he's gonna swing on Rem again. I'm just gonna
Alright.
focus fire.
Give him a real froggy look.
What's your problem? You trying to frog out or something, dude?
Frogging out completely.
That definitely hits with an 11. Wait, yep, on your 5. Yeah, he's a beef boy.
You don't take me yet.
That's a 6. Nope,
Okay.
7 damage.
I'm up, but not by much.
I'm going to rib it with your ribs.
I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
It sounded vaguely threatening.
That was the vibe.
After I kill your friend, you're next. That's gonna bring us to the guy in the back. He's gonna try to assess again. He's smarter than the other ones. Somehow. Not by much. Oh my god. Okay, nope. Just chills out there, doesn't do anything. Dogfood didn't like being cold, so he's going to attack you, Fathom.
All right, good luck.
I like to think that the guy in the back just keeps tripping over things. Like, oh shit.
The guy in the back and I are having the same day.
He's just calling stuff out.
Oh, my shoe's on time.
That is 6.
Nope.
Of course.
Did,
Gets to a point where like they can't actually hit you.
Did that did that push earlier eliminate the thorny brambles from the field?
Oh shit! I think it's if it gets successfully used.
Yeah, it doesn't make
Because I don't. Yeah, I'm
sense
like I
that
don't
they
know
would
why
be
it
gone
would just
if
tell
I
me
didn't fall on them.
narratively, unless like your coat saved you or something. But no. Yeah, they're still there.
For some reason, my mind was just like, I take the one rope from the swing that's still connected, and I just tie it around his neck.
You can certainly try.
I'm just trying to think of how to use that, and I've added a useless item, is what I'm saying.
Like, what if it's a swing? Cool. What if it's a broken swing?
The whimsical / sad atmosphere item gets turned into a lethal weapon by the cute otter.
I would say you could swing on it into him and.
Is it my turn?
Rem's turn.
Going for that big motherfucker.
Kill him.
I'm gonna kill him.
No.
He's
mean.
He's real mean.
You was mean first.
Everyone deserves.
I'm just trying to give y'all a little nap. And then you started standing.
15 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. We was just trying to take your monies. Now you're trying to kill us.
Oh, 11 damage.
How do you want to do it?
I think I'd probably, the next attack he does, I just like hit his weapon out of the way and just stab into him.
Oh.
So yeah, you just kill Maraschino. He goes down. Yeah, he falls to his knees at first, and then slumps over to his side. And then that brings us to Vesper's turn.
You can see too, it's like just training kicked in from like past years of fighting and stuff.
Can I attempt to roll to cast a spell?
Yeah,
Is it spirit?
I think it was Intelligent Spirit. And it was a DC 5. We'll save it now, it's DC 4. Because you actually
'Cause I
did really well
succeeded?
against the corrupted spirit.
Yay! 11!
Hell yeah! All right, you can successfully use magic for the rest of the combat.
Whee!
Nice.
I am going to, I pull out like a recipe card that has like my mom's handwriting on it. And I'm like, I review it real fast and I'm sweating and I'm like, okay. And I pull the bow back out and I will attempt to cast Shooting Star at the one in the far back who's just been vibing.
Go for it.
And that is 10.
Holy shit, yeah, you hit.
Nice.
Nice. 5.
Holy shit.
And yeah, it kind of just sparks out from the bow like a little firework. Just pew!
It hits him with a big crackle of lights and oh my god! Is this lights out for shrimp kebab?
Shrimp kebab?
Yeah.
Amazing.
His fur is singed, but he's still up. And that brings us up to Keiru.
Real quick, what coloration is shrimp kebab?
Shrimp kebab is like I think they call them tiger stripes, like the brown
Orange.
tabbies.
Oh.
With all of that said, I'm gonna attack this guy with my light blade. And it's not great. It's a 5.
That
Mercy.
does not hit.
Oopsie-doodle.
Please.
Fathom, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna do another snowball storm on the front area again.
See these rolling techniques.
Let's see, I haven't really done this one yet. For good reason, 5.
This time he's ready and he's kind of dodging out of the way of the snowballs.
Flattens himself to the ground.
That's gonna be their turn.
I've been absolutely useless. for this
Thanks.
entire-
I mean, so is shrimp, and
You hit a guy last time at least.
Finally, it's been many rounds.
so shrimp, with the help of dog food. Let me see.
Their flavors combined.
Oh, okay. A shrimp kebab in the back is actually going to turn to his downed friend, and he's got, I think it's called a hime apple. And he's like, no, come on, buddy, you gotta get up. And he like shoves an apple in this dude's mouth. Polly wakes up kind of groggy.
Should have stayed down, Polly.
Never should have come here.
What bark is that from?
I think that was from Skyrim.
Oh, it
Yeah.
is. Never should have come. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Should have come here.
I love enemy barks. They're great.
Need y'all to kill
Hang
some
on, I
people.
gotta do some fast math.
Don't worry.
I'm trying
got
so
this.
hard.
It'll be fine.
So that's gonna be Rem's turn now.
I'm going after dog food.
Yeah.
Dog food. They switch places. No,
Yeah.
dog food's up there.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's shrimp kebab, and that's polyfast paws.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty rough, but I'm gonna, sturdy myself for a second and take a big old swing, and that will be 8.
Yeah.
9 damage.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
How does dog food go out?
Do I non-lethal it?
Up to you.
With the back of my sword, I'll just hit him across the head really hard.
All of you guys can make intelligence spirit checks if you want to perceive these dudes.
Dudes.
7. 10.
5.
9.
I don't know that Rem picks up on it too much, but the rest of you can tell, like, the remaining 3 cats were actually kind of scared, and they're just trying to get Polly up to get away. So they're trying to escape at this point, but it doesn't look like that's going to be possible because they're very much outnumbered.
Oh yeah, but those two are both down, don't they move up? Or like
Yeah.
we move up?
Yeah.
Oh.
So you guys can advance on them. Vesper, that's your turn.
So in D&D sometimes you can like negotiate even though you're in a fight. Is that possible here?
You can reaction speak.
We really just wanted to talk to you. It didn't need to be all this. If you put everything down now.
They look at each other, the 2 conscious ones. Poor Polly Fastpaws is real beat up, and Shrimp Kebab's just like, yeah, what do you want to talk about?
Think he's still breathing, by the way.
Oh, dog food?
Yeah.
Oh, look, we're real sorry about this, you guys. I think it was just a big misunderstanding. we're just gonna take our stuff and go if that's okay.
Well, hold on. We got questions to ask you first.
Oh, what?
What really ran you out of town? Out of Spokeswood? They said it was a silver sword, but I heard y'all talking at your camp.
Oh, who, the adventurers? Yeah, no, they beat the shit out of us, yeah. It's the gods. The gods don't do nothing there. They basically ask you if you got permits, and if you don't, then they give you a fine. But other than that, they don't really care. I mean, they care, but, they're kind of cowardly, so they didn't really give a shit about us stealing stuff from all the vendors and the people.
Wait, so the adventurers did run you out of town?
They did, yeah.
Why'd you say they didn't?
I-
Why'd your boss
Said-
say they didn't?
Said the town doesn't run them out.
Oh, I just wasn't listening well, I guess.
Where did they go?
Well, they went that way. He points deeper into the forest.
When?
Oh, they, we haven't actually caught up to them. We was hanging out outside. There's a bit of a ruin down south right outside of the Spokeswood, and we caught word of them heading into the forest, so we was trying to catch up with them, but we're not doing so great.
How do they fight?
Really well.
Better than us.
Be more specific.
Well, I guess you guys did beat us up pretty good too, so, but yeah, they did it a little faster.
What are you good at?
What am I good at? Oh, I'm real good at poker.
You should get new jobs. You're not good thieves.
Okay, all right, that hurts, but you know what? We're open to criticism. I think that, we've hit rock bottom here. Hey, Polly? Polly's like, yeah, man, rock bottom. Sure hurts.
Maybe you should just like open a casino or something.
Casino?
You got the startup funds for that, right?
Well, Dogfood's got that cousin over in Botanic Port. Maybe he could help us out. Yeah, Botanic Port. That'd be an awesome place for a casino. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Yeah, is that?
Do you promise not to rob anyone else?
Swear to Godzilla, we're never gonna do this again.
I'll give him 50 gold pieces.
Holy shit.
Oh, he looks at you with like tears start welling up in his eyes. He's like, wait, what? I don't understand. What? You would really give those to us? You guys? You guys kicked our asses. You're not gonna take more stuff from us?
I mean, we really don't have any reason to. We just wanted to talk in the first place.
Whoa. Well,
Get a better job.
okay, yeah. Yeah. This is the year that shrimp kebab and poly fastballs and dog food turn their lives around. Yeah. All right. They kind of gather themselves up and they're like, can we go now?
Yeah, I don't have any problem with that.
All right. We'll write a song about you. Okay, bye.
Nice.
You're gonna run off.
That's what we were hoping for.
And we can drop initiative.
They kicked our ass.
And then gave
Did
us
Maraschino have any climbing shoes on?
Yeah. You want to search Maraschino.
What are these about?
Do you have any equipment that costs around like 500 gold that I don't want to buy?
He definitely had a short sword that you'd be able to resell at
You
another
think you
place.
could maybe teach me how to use that?
Yeah.
Seems a lot more useful than the bow has, at least since we left Liminal Haven.
Oh, I can show you.
This might be a long shot, but we are in a forest where there are trees. Can I look around for any apples that heal?
Yeah, if you want to do there's like a check to search for herbs. Let me.
Skilled check rolls.
Any
thank
UK
goodness.
watchers? That's a herb.
Herbs.
In case you were confused.
I get so confused. They don't list all of the skill checks.
I'm gonna spend 4 more MP, and I just kind of like place a paw over some of my wounds and freeze the blood in place, and I'm gonna cure myself
Okay.
to get some hit points back.
It is getting very late. You guys were already leaving Spokeswood kind of halfway through the day after you had gone shopping and talked to the ladies, and hadn't gotten very far into the forest before encountering the Nekogoblins.
Gets me back up to 11, and then probably immediately after I become muddled again as my frozen face wears off.
It just melts. Ugh. Ugh.
Man, I
hate it.
just remembered that stupid song. It's gonna be stuck in my head all day.
I can play a different song.
You got any that'll wipe that one from my mind?
I'll do my best. I'll try to make another music check.
Just make it worse.
Right?
Oh, it would, intelligence dexterity is the perception one.
Can I use a duck for this?
If you want to concentrate on it, yeah.
5.
With the duck?
Yeah.
Oof.
Sorry.
You would think I'm just out here and my only stats are D4s.
Was this
Yeah, that's brutal.
did the cat have a blade or a light blade?
Light blade.
Light blade, yeah.
Since that's not my mastered weapon,
Oh.
it loses durability as I use it, right?
I think it hurts you if you use it because you end up hurting yourself. With the 5, unfortunately, you look around and you find something that you think looks like demon lacquer, which could be a poison for your bow, but you're not entirely sure. Yeah, you can add demon. It's called demon lacquer, and if it is that, it will do an extra 2 damage next time you hit with your bow. But you're gonna have to roll a d20 and basically have luck to see whether or not it was demon lacquer or just something that looked like it. Mm-hmm. You eventually get to master another weapon at a level.
Something else that I just read that I didn't notice before is that when I use that music ability, it costs me a hit point to use it.
Oh, youch.
Which is fine, but just wanted to bring that to everyone's attention.
Maybe I'm wrong. You get an extra class at 5th level.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, so I can just take, what, soldier, fighter?
Can I try to play music again to try to undo the muddled condition from everyone? Or is that not something that's usable
if you
for?
want,
If we go to
so-
sleep, it should be better the
Yeah,
next
it's
day.
That's
pretty
probably
late, so
true.
it's up to you guys if you want to like continue on through the night or if you want to settle down.
What I'd like to do instead, I mean, we should keep going until it's time to rest. But I
I'm
do want to give you
Dripping blood everywhere.
the Hema apple that I have.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. How's that work?
It's 2 HP recovery.
Okay.
I reach behind my windbreaker into an area you can't see, and I pull out an apple.
Into his frog butt. Also known as a vent.
Ate it.
Okay.
I reckon we better go on ahead and set up the tent.
Do we have any special... We camped once, then we went to an inn once, so I don't remember. Is there anything specific we need to do
We make
to
a
He's
camp?
gonna make camp.
camp check.
My camp check is a D6 and a D8 plus 1, if you want me to do it.
Mine is a D8 and a D4.
Oh, you should do it, because I'm still thinking about that stupid fucking song. No.
One person may support. I don't remember what support.
Oh, I'll support.
So support.
I think I make the same check, and if I succeed, he gets a +1.
That is
Yes.
the song from Robinson.
So I'll support you.
What's our difficulty?
Your difficulty for the current
Better.
terrain is 8.
Oh boy.
So the weather's still good right now.
Hey!
Ah, nice.
So
Okay.
+1. Okay, so I get a +2 total then.
11.
You got it. +1 to the camping for your mechanic already? Okay.
Yeah, I get a +1 to all journey checks since I'm well traveled.
Okay.
8, 9, 10.
Nice. Success. So that means that you guys are able to pass the night safely, and then you're also going to double your current HP if you've taken any damage.
Can I use like
Double
a
current.
combination?
Yeah.
Like just for flavor? My
That's what I wanted
contribution is like I'll find a spot that somebody could sneak up on us, and I'll tie my rope across like a tripwire and attach Acorn's bell to it.
Nice.
So if anybody tries to sneak up, it'll jingle.
Very nice.
And I get
Great.
half of my total MP back during camping, or half of my
Current
current?
HP is doubled.
Woof.
That was why I
Up
wanted
to your
give you the
max,
apple.
but your
Yeah,
MP
well,
is
apple
fully
definitely
restored.
helped.
Oh, MP is fully restored?
Yeah,
Nice.
that's just your HP.
Back up to 22.
It's still looking rough.
But do you make us a delicious meal anyway?
Not at all.
Okay.
I'm gonna eat some spiders.
It's like, hey, do you wanna make some food? And I'm just like laying there.
Cook for us! We don't know how!
We don't know how to
Dad's
make
tired tonight.
I don't know. I'm gonna just put some stuff in a pot.
I'm gonna
Okay.
I'm gonna
All
pick up
right.
a spider by one of its legs and offer it to you.
Don't have rations
No.
or something.
I'll take it.
I'm good. Because I think we still have rabbits, don't we?
Oh, they're not good anymore. Yeah.
You could have unloaded them at the Spokeswood if they were good when you got
We
there.
buy any food.
We bought plenty of food on the day we were there. And ate so many snacks.
I just assumed Rem was buying.
Sorry, should I have been hunting? Because I could have done that.
I'll make some food. Yeah, you want to hunt and I'll...
I mean, now that we've made camp, I don't feel like it. Mechanically, I have to do it before we make our camp check.
Why?
I don't know, because that's what the rules say.
Well, what if you just don't care about that?
That's not my decision to make.
What does it do if you...
If I go hunting for rations, I have to do it before the camp check, and I make a dex and int roll, and I get rations equal to the check result. If I fumble, then I'll take a level 6 status effect of injury, or maybe I do. During the hunt, I get injured, and if I crit, it's delicious, but offers no mechanical benefits.
So, I mean, currently, because we're playing the picnic campaign, so we don't have to do the rations thing, I think what I said last time was that if you successfully hunt and he successfully cooks a delicious meal, like there was a certain DC that you had to hit when cooking it, then you all got a plus to your condition for the next day.
Oh.
I had to say, my heart's not in it, and I just make some whatever food.
Okay.
We were on the front lines. Let us sleep.
I'm just eating bugs.
Yeah,
Take
so
me-
it's up
There's
to you.
food, but it's not as
That's fine.
time intensive.
It's
or-
instant soup.
It takes me so long to fall asleep because I'm just thinking about that stupid fucking song.
As you're falling asleep and that song is looping over and over again in your head, the sound of the flute slowly morphs into the sound of cracking again. This is something that you've heard before, but you can't place it. And that's it.
Same rhythm.
Rem, in your fitful night's sleep and all of your pain, you see that face again. This time, you can hear a voice, and it calls you Remy. Keiru, as you sleep, you dream of standing with 3 other people, and then suddenly you are blasted backwards with such a force that when you hit the ground, you wake. Vesper, you dream about flying. Like some people have dreams of flying without any aid or anything like that. But then you hear your worried mother's call. Vesper! Vesper, get down from there! And you begin to plummet. And much like Keiru, as soon as you hit the ground, you wake up. Luckily, this is now morning time. You guys have had a fitful night's sleep, but you can roll your condition checks. You guys have upped your full MP at this point, and your HP just doubled from what it was when you went to bed.
No.
Into the pit.
I can get it, maybe.
These rolls are getting...
Down there. That's pretty good. Very dangerous. I don't
What kind of
recommend
damage
man.
is this?
A D10.
I got a 12.
I've got extra.
Nice! So yeah, you get to keep a plus to one of your stats.
Hell yeah. I'm going to leave that. No. Screw it.
That one feels
I
right.
got a 10.
Nice! So you also get to up one of your stats.
It didn't help me yesterday, so my dex is going to remain a D4, but my spirit's going to go up to a D12.
Nice.
7.
I think, in times like this, you just got to stay real positive. And remember that anything's possible. And sure, did we,
Fine.
as
Yes.
a
you
group,
guys did.
kind of commit a murder last night? Maybe a little bit, but death is just, a part of everyone's life, specifically the last part.
We may have ended a life, but maybe saved 3 others.
I would say maybe even 7 others, because including us, he was definitely trying to kill Ram.
Yeah. I don't think he was such a good guy.
Upped my intelligence for the day to a D6.
Is our muddled status gone after
Yes.
sleeping?
Does it have like a number after it though? Like muddled :6?
Well, it says, okay, so any PCs with condition of 6 or less gain the muddled status effect. Oh, so maybe we didn't all get muddled.
Oh,
I did.
I shouldn't have been.
Fathom, Keiru, and Vesper
Just me.
would have been fine.
How is everybody's condition today?
7.
9.
I feel better than ever. I'm at 12.
So it's up to you, depending on how you guys are feeling. Are you wanting to go deeper into the forest, or are you wanting to go back to Spokeswood?
I think we go deeper into
Let's
the
keep
forest.
going, yeah.
I think if we can get to that crossroads between the swamps and the mountain path, I can look around and see if I can track this Silver Sword group and see which way they went, and we can continue on that direction.
Sure.
Yes.
Before we put all our eggs in that basket, my class skill that I'm thinking of using for that is specifically called animal tracking. Could I use that to track a group of people in the wilderness?
Yeah, I would say you can.
Especially if they left scat.
Yeah.
You
People got a shit. I don't know if you guys know this.
want me to...
You guys have not shit in 3 days.
Well, I don't poop when I travel. Does Fathom shit?
Only liquids.
They,
Wait, he
only
shits
not have
liquids or he
just,
only pees?
Both.
may not have realized.
I
when
only
I shit.
pee liquid shit.
Might have just like
Oh,
left a
no.
little plop in mid
Little puddle.
somewhere. During one of my bloop and gloops.
Sorry, Keiru, you were asking something?
Oh, you want me to play a better song this morning?
It better not
You
be the same
promise
one as
it's
last
better.
time.
I promise I will try to play a better song.
I like how now I know canonically that Fathom was not muddled, just really hated it.
I'll try again. Spend an HP. Well, it's not going to be a fumble.
That's good.
It's a 4. Doesn't. I mean, as long as it's not a fumble, it's just a +1.
Oh, nice.
To what?
Your next roll.
Okay.
Everyone in the party gets a +1 to their next roll.
Nice. That one's much better.
It's not my best, but okay.
I should have taken one of the bows.
You can have fathoms.
You want to use it for now?
We didn't.
No, it's fine.
I don't think I'm going to.
I mean, we didn't rob them.
I'm gonna try and practice with this sword a little bit and try and see if I can stop cutting my paws every time I swing it.
Might I?
This is how you hold it, right? Like one hand on the blade.
Oh no.
I'm good with the light blade. I can teach you how to use it.
That would be great.
Oh,
I think it's gonna take me a while.
If you're really good, you can hit someone and not do any damage.
I've heard about that. That sort of like this technique of like the swordsman only cuts what he wants to, where you could like, you know, swing a blade and just like catch a piece of paper through the air and do nothing to it, and then at the same time with the same blade you could cut through steel.
Yes, that is it.
Awesome.
Just like that.
Int dex -2? Nah, I don't need a bow, I'm fine.
They really blow.
And the damage is nothing. Like,
Yeah.
it's real weak.
Great for killing fish though.
The damage is dex.
Call it a long blow.
If you tie some fishing line to the fletching at the back, and just fire it right into the fish in the water and pull them back with the string. That's how I usually do it when I'm not using nets.
Like shooting fish in a ocean.
It's exactly like that.
It is that. You start to feel it begin to rain, trickling through the leaves of the trees above you. You guys can make your travel checks.
Feeling confident after a lot of successes. So I'd like to try something. I don't think it can backfire that bad. I'm gonna pull a leaf off of a nearby tree. We're in the forest. There are leaves here. I'm gonna pull one off, and I'm gonna attempt to cast Cute Leaf, so that we all have leaf umbrellas.
Yes.
Oh.
Since it's a new day, you got to do the intelligence plus spirits magic check, and that's DC 4.
That wasn't real.
That was an actual fumble.
11.
Okay, and then you have to roll it one more time. As long as you don't fumble, the spell takes effect.
5.
Cool. So you all have little Totoro umbrellas
Hell
with these
yeah.
leaves.
They're big leaves.
I'm going to take off my hat, like just have it like hang, and I'm not going to use the umbrella for me, but I am going to hold it over Acorn's head as we're walking.
Aw,
We do
that's
get
very sweet
7.
of you.
Up to 7.
So you
Up to
put
7 what?
several more over
Umbrellas.
Acorn,
Oh, yeah,
so
just like,
he's just...
just like put a couple more within the pack so that he's all dry.
And that gives it gives everybody a +1 bonus to rolls involving rainy weather.
Cool.
Nice.
So you guys can make your travel checks. This is strength plus dexterity. Your DC is 8. And it would have been 9, but because you guys have the umbrellas, that's 8.
You also get if this is your next roll after that music, you get a +1
Oh, nice.
to this roll also.
I only have to roll a 3 on this d4 then.
Roll a 4.
4. Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I critted.
What's that do?
Okay. So let's start with the
Man, rolling
the
a 1
fail.
on a d10 sucks.
Fail is you have your current HP, unfortunately. So what you got from last night is gone.
Same. I rolled a 6.
Okay, and then for a critical, you get a +1 to your condition until the next day's condition check,
That bumps my
I
condition up
almost
to
crit
10.
failed.
so that you get a stat increase as well.
So what happens if you crit fail that?
Quarter the
well.
character's current HP rounding
So
down.
it would have went down to 2.
Okay, so with that, I think that the damage that you'd taken from that last battle has really left you messed up, and fortunately, you've taken a couple of spills and tumbles as you guys make your way through the forest. Same thing with you, Fathom. I think that you are trying to be more perceptive because you are starting to look out for signs of the other party, and it's maybe led you to run into a few low-hanging branches, whatnot. So if you are trying to track the other players, we need to do a direction check, which is intelligence plus intelligence.
I can do that.
Yeah, if I'm doing the animal tracking thing, it's specifically strength and intelligence.
I think I want to do.
Wouldn't be the same. Oh, do you bump one of them up?
It's not great. It's a 6 for direction
Intelligence,
check. Though one person may support.
Even if they support, it would be a +1, which you needed an
Spirit
8
up to D12.
to move through here correctly. So
Default sprint right now?
the movement is halved, and it would have taken you about a day to get to the. Actually, no. So half a day would have gotten you to that split. Let's say this. I will let Fathom make your hunting check, or your tracking check, and see. You're hunting them, predator style.
The most dangerous game.
9.
9, okay. In that case, you are able to see that they start to veer off of the path. You see some footprints that have been left in the mud, now that the rain has kind of softened the ground around it. Yeah, you start following these, what you believe to be their trail, because it didn't seem like there was a whole lot of other people going through these forests, and you were able to count 4 pairs of footsteps. And at this point, while the forest was mostly just a normal forest, you could hear birds and bugs flying around and other animals and critters. You see that Tanuki that was at the house, the manor.
Y'all shadows here.
And it kind of peers out and looks at you guys and then disappears the other direction, just as quickly as it came. Much to her, like her name, she just slips away like a shadow.
What a majestic creature.
We don't have any cookies.
You guys, as you continue to follow the tracks, start to notice some very bizarre things. The sounds start to get warbled. There's notes of the birds seeming to get very high-pitched, and then suddenly very low-pitched, and then suddenly very high-def, and then very quiet. You start to notice that the trees themselves seem to be growing, and then they stop, and then they start to shrink, almost imperceptibly. The farther you continue to follow these tracks, the weirder stuff gets. Time was already difficult, but now it's nearly impossible. You have no idea how much time has passed. Has it been a minute? Has it been an hour?
Do y'all think maybe these are residual effects of being near Crystal Tier?
I mean, if that was the case, the towns that have them probably would have mentioned or reported that.
Well, but this one, I would imagine, is like, it's not in as much of a housing as it normally would be, right?
Anytime I come across something interesting, I can try to use a knowledge of tradition ability to get more information about what is going on or what we're seeing. Would that be something I could do when we're encountering this?
Sure.
15.
15. You can tell that you've never seen this before. You've never encountered this before. This is very bizarre, and I would say that, do you have memory of being in the Jade Thicket before?
Maybe vaguely.
You feel like you've been here before. And you don't remember any effects like this, but you can certainly tell that it is getting stronger the closer you follow in that tracking direction. You notice that if you go back, it starts to diminish again, so it seems to be a location-based thing. You do know that it is definitely some kind of arcana. Like, it is magical in nature. This is not like you guys have been poisoned or something. This feels like Fathom might be on the right track.
You may be right. This is magic. It is not normal for here.
That's good.
I know I've been in the Jade Thicket before. Does this seem familiar?
You've never seen anything like this before.
I think that means we must be getting close.
That's right, because the tears are supposed to go in that case, the special case that you got.
The lantern.
they do not have a lantern, and it could be unusual
Possibly even
magics.
harmful.
Or they could already be trying to use it. Maybe this is them altering reality.
Perhaps.
You hear it. You look and you see Shadow again, like peeking out from behind a tree.
Do they seem further ahead than they were previously?
She seems to have snuck up kind of beside you guys and around. So even though she'd slunk off before in the opposite direction once you saw her, she's now, like, she's been following you.
Okay, it doesn't seem like she's trying to, like, lead us.
Not further in, she's off to your side and kind of whining with ears down.
What is it, Shadow?
That just reminds me of Homeward Bound. I didn't think about that. Not a great name for a golden retriever, by the way, but
It's a dumb name for a golden retriever.
Shadow kind of like tentatively kind of walks up to Rem and puts a paw on his boot and is like ears down, whining more,
Oh, I'm gonna put my hand out.
and gives you a sniff and a lick, and then turns and runs away.
Perhaps we should follow
I
it.
follow in that direction.
If you try to follow her, you notice you noticed that the effects again begin to shrink. So
Oh, really?
yeah, you guys have two choices. Either you find out what is causing this, or you follow Shadow.
Did it seem to me like Shadow was trying to make me follow them, or were they
She seemed like she was going to follow you no matter what, because she's been following you, but she seems scared.
scared?
I think we gotta keep going forward and find out what it is that's doing this. And if it is that other group with the crystal tier, I mean, we can go in real calm like and let them know we just want to talk. We would like to take the crystal tier if they're willing to part with it, but if they're not,
It could also be the one that was already in this forest.
that's true.
Or it could be something else entirely.
We won't know.
Perhaps some danger they are encountering too.
We won't know until we go and investigate. We'll find out.
I'll push forward.
You move forward. You feel your limbs are getting heavier. Colors are starting to warp and become more bright. Nice. Exactly. And then as you push forward, eventually you even see what you think was a fish swim by you. Everybody give me perception checks, which will be your dexterity plus intelligence.
Seven.
5.
5.
6.
It's very difficult to tell which direction is which. You feel like you're stumbling around almost in circles until Fathom, you are able to see something that looks like it was a man-made structure at some point. It's in ruins, there's crumbles everywhere. It's hard to tell whether or not it's even real because things have gotten so strange here. And it appears to be covered in a bright white crystalline substance, as though it had been blasted out from a direction.
Y'all see this? I ain't never seen a crystal tear before, but you think that's maybe some kind of residue from like crystal fallout?
If he points it out and I can see it, can I try to think if it's something I've seen before or heard of before?
This definitely appears to me more of the arcane residue. You were told, so you three were told by Reverbina that there'd be disastrous effects if the crystal tear wasn't housed in the lantern. And I would think that throughout your knowledge of traveling around, you realize like, oh, there's a reason not many people know about these and not many people work with them. And then Shadow, once again, is appearing, whining, and disappears around one of the corners of the ruins.
I think this is the result of the crystal tear
Uh-oh.
not being contained properly.
You think them other adventurers is all right?
We'll have to see. Perhaps we explore that ruin.
Let's do it.
Okay.
The idea of going on this, I'm feeling quite spirited today, and the idea of adventuring through potentially ancient ruins, hell yeah.
As you round the corner of a crumbling wall, you see the source of all of this insanity. And there is a person, a human being, a woman, clad in armor, sword on her back, arms up, frozen, with blasts of what look like crystal coming off of her. Ooh. And that's where we're going to end tonight's episode.
Whoa. Interesting.
That's sad for her, but that's pretty sick.
Maybe she should have done her research first.
You guys got a group name?
We're the Tear Bringers.
Okay.
Oh, Oh. I mean, cool.
Cry a lot.
Oh, okay.
We make people cry a lot.
Did you bring me a tear? Oh, that'd be cool if you did.
No, we didn't.
Oh.
No. Yeah, we were.
This mountain exists because of the magics that I produce naturally.
Like a hormone.
It is an interesting way of looking at it.
A really normal way of talking about magic, I know.
Sorry about the tears.
Sorry, your house is haunted now.
I really wish he'd stop doing that.
Yeah, some people who mix concoctions are witches and some people who mix concoctions aren't. That's kind of...
What's the defining factor of being a witch? If you had to put it down. Okay, so if she uses magic, then probably she's a witch.
If she uses magic, then probably she's a witch. But also it's kind of like a familial thing. You know?
So, nepotism.
Imagining you play another terrible song and we just start beating you up.
We should never play that song again, okay?
Let's kill this frog.